Going to give you a run through of the place. This is our beautiful Laurie.
Hi.
Laurie will often greet you at the counter when I'm not here. She gives me a day off. So I love her so super duper much. And we've got a special board behind Laurie. We've got sweet corn chowder on today, even though it's a hot day, if you still want soup. It's vegan, it's gluten free. We've got some sweet potato air fries.
Delicious.
Beautiful. Coming this way, we're a little bit light on now, end of the day. So we normally have this full of salads and we're out of salad, but that's because it's after 2, we've been smashed and we're ready to make the next lot of salads. Coming on through here, this is our front entrance where we've got all the local handmade crafts. So we try and get everything from locals. Sometimes there's a few bits and pieces too that we've got our lovely Tarakami lady. She's our spiritual advisor, so she brings in a few of her sort of spiritual treats as well. Just turning this way, we have Contrived Creations, who makes these gorgeous succulents. We have Paula's Passion. She's a lady that lives about half an hour away, and she converts all the old silverware and molds the silverware into jewellery. She was one of our original artists, so she's been a great support the whole way through. Coming on through, we've got Simone Teclia, Susan Savage, Mitch, Million Y, Vicky's Jewellery. And here, quick, before she runs away. Quick. This is Kerry. This is Kerry, our spiritual lady, and I've been seeing Kerry for about 3.5 years personally. And just under a year ago, her last one left the nest, so I was able to convince her to come in. So if you come in and the doors are closed, she has readings in here. She does the, not only is she a Reiki expert, but she also is a beautiful tarot reader, and she also creates a lot of her own, I suppose, potions, room cleansers, sage cleansers, things like that. And she'll often go through and sage and keep our energy really vibing and happening here. Over this way, we've still got more beautiful artwork, some local honeys. We use all the coffee from Yelling Up Coffee Roasting Company. So we like to use their organic fair trade blend, which is beautiful. But if you want a stronger blend, just ask for a Frenchie. We've got the French roast too. Our range of tea tribe sales. So this is a local lady, Anthea, and she's gorgeous. And she blends all these teas. They're all full leaf, they're all full flavour, and she blends them and brings them in for us. And down here we have life cycle products. These blokes originated in Frio, my understanding is, and they used to go and collect all the coffee grounds and started growing mushrooms and things like that in their coffee grounds. And they're also now using, I suppose, I like to call them sort of additional additives, even though we can't really say medicine because they're not FDA approved or anything. Chinese people and that have been using these as sort of cooking and herbal products for years, and they have effects from immune boosting, brain boosting, energy, and we kind of like to add them into our coffees and our foods and things like that. On our right, we have our head barista, which is Livster. Hello. This is Livy. Livy's also studying registered nursing as well as doing a fantastic job at baristing. Baristing, is that what we call it? Sure. Yeah, well, we'll call it that from now. It's called baristing, if anybody's interested. That's a new thing we do here. And walking through, following Laurie through. Our little entrance, it's sort of one-way traffic here, so we have to go to the side. And then we come on out, and this is our big back room. So when we first opened, we just had the little building that you were in. We built a standalone patio and had to go about things a bit differently because it's a heritage building and you can't attach to a heritage building. So we got a bit eclectic and we made all of these old doors, and they all pivot and spin, so you can have like an indoor-outdoor room. Coming on through, we have a really cosy corner. If it was cold today, we would have the fire on. The fireplace was donated by one of our old customers who became a friend, Gina. So we think of her when we're snuggling up there. Turning around, we're not going to look at anybody's faces, so later on we'll come back and show you the other side of the room when we have nobody sitting over there. Coming on through. So then we go to our outdoor area. So we've got our old toilet that's been here forever that we've already made look whimsical with Jenny from Earthbound Art painted that one. We've got our new toilet we built, which is built to disability access. So we've got the ramp and the incline. We have our community garden section. We're a little bit light on because over the weekend we've sold out of nearly all the plants. These plants come from the local community garden. About 6 years ago, two people got together, John and Michelle, with this concept idea. Then there's a few more of us. There was myself, Jenny, Cheryl. There's a few of us that got involved. We didn't have a garden, we just had an idea. And we basically all worked together to get the funding, to get the Shire of Murray came on board and got us some land through Hotham, and now we have buildings. We have this amazing community network happening down there, and we're just getting a commercial kitchen and that put and installed now. So all of these plants that you buy, that we keep the money for here, goes to Brian. He picks it up every week, and pretty well last year I think it was just a bit over 4,000 that we rose. Feel free, you're fine. Yeah, you're free, darling. And that money basically pays for water, utilities, for the auditors, all those things that we can't get funding for, even though we've been very blessed from Bendigo, Lotteries West and places like that. So coming on through, we have our beautiful find that Dan from the op shop found for me. He keeps some little treasures that I can buy from the local op shop. So hi Dan. Hi St. Vinny. Yes. We have more. This is our community garden project as well. In this area, we've got at the moment where you can bring the kids and they can basically dig up a little, sort of get their hands dirty, get in there, dig up a strawberry, pot it up, take it home, and they're only 50 cents each. So that's something for the kids to keep them occupied. This section's actually closed today because we're not as busy, being a Monday, but I'll open it up so we can come through and have a little look. This is our latest outdoor section that we made, and this gives us a great space for events. So if you wanted to do a big high tea, or you wanted to do some platters, or wanted to have a little bit of a gathering, and let's just say you had 30 or 40 people and you wanted to do it during the day, we could actually keep this section for you. So it would be sort of still open, everybody can see what's going on, but sort of like a private function. We've got our beautiful mother tree. So this beautiful old lilac has been here for, well, I've been in town around for 42 years, so she's been here a lot longer than me. And we kind of try and do everything to work around her because she's sort of part of the place. We've got our possum boxes, trying to encourage the little critters to stay out of the buildings. And then we've got these beautiful views of the inlet that comes off of the Murray River. That I think it was Greening Australia, the Shire of Murray have sort of helped rehabilitate some of the area down there. And it's just so relaxing sitting out here. You can sort of lose yourself for a couple of hours, it's beautiful. Going over to the other side, we'll take a walk through and I might show you the kids section. So we're sort of big believers in sort of free play with the kids. Big believers that mum and dad should be able to sit down and have a coffee, take their eyes off them for a few minutes, and just be comfortable that they're sort of secure and the kids are locked up, they can't escape. All the gates are locked or have automatic hinges. Coming through, we've got our original beautiful tree, our flame tree, which has got our little fairy doors and things like that. We did have some cute little bunny rabbits. They got broken, kids broke them. We actually don't mind if things get broken. We'll get some more bunny rabbits and put down there again sometime. We've got our cute little love seat that Irene and Kimmy made when we first opened. And coming on through, we have our little kids section. Looking around, you might think, oh, there's sand everywhere, it looks a little bit messy. We do give it a tidy up and a vacuum and that when we have events and things, but in general, we keep it this way, and that way the kids and the parents don't feel that they need to watch the kids or be on top of the kids, or if the kids are kicking sand out that they're going to get in trouble or that they're an inconvenience, because this is a space basically for free play. We've also created a bit of a blackboard in here, a little bit of a cubby, We've got some mathematics happening. What else have we got? Claire's been in here and Destiny. Destiny's been doing a fair bit of writing. We've got some beautiful artwork. We've got some horses. So this is sort of a space for kids to create, find the chalk, and then every now and again we'll give it a bit of a hose down. As you can see, kids have spread out again, and that's fine. Mums and dads can come and sit on the couch, just relax, chuck a blanket over you if it's a bit cold, and you don't need to stress that the kids are pulling things around. We've got our safety gate up here that my dad Ross built, which basically stops the kids getting into sort of the wood pole area and storage area. And that was his brilliant idea, because he's seen a mum getting up one day just to check on where the little one was going, and he sees a problem and he fixes it, which is fantastic. Anyway, thank you for joining us on our introductory YouTube video, and thank you to Saka, who's behind the camera, for this great idea. And yeah, we were thinking we're just going to take some videos of staff and all the banter and the little things that happen around here. We have lots of events. We had a taco bar the other night and Casey's 30th birthday party, and they just sort of rocked out to music, had a few drinks out here to 12 o'clock. We've done a few weddings, but we do a lot of birthdays, a lot of engagements, a lot of baby showers. We do some after dark events where we have live music and dinner, generally during the summertime. Yeah, so you can touch base with us on Facebook, Jarra Infusion, on Instagram, jarra.infusion. You can, oh, we've got a webpage. Yeah, we've got a webpage now, and that's really special. So you can check out jarrainfusion.com, and also now on Instagram. Anyway, thank you. I'm Nick, and you'll normally see me here. If not me, then Laurie and all the girls and the guys. And thank you to the Flower Crown.